you got people's eyes on you. I feel like people can't even look away. You're doing something. At least they think you are. You're giving me the song Hall of Fame by Cherry. The first lyric of the song is better than your top 10. That's how people are feeling when they see you. Like, you're kind of new. Not new on the scene, but like, you're just a person that isn't found commonly. Your personality type plus the package it comes in is just abnormal in the way of in your vicinity, no one's going to find not even one person that can remotely do you, right? Like anywhere you go, all eyes are on you because of that reason. Like people covet your attention right now. They just see something within you that is both familiar and new. It's something, it's like it's, they feel the authenticity, the self-actualization, and that's what they crave themselves, and they recognize it within you. It's giving, like, people feel like you have to be recognized. It's like it's only a matter of time. Something about your presence, your consistency is inevitable. If you keep at the pace you're going, it's bound to end up, I'm just seeing enriches both spiritually and physically, to be completely honest. Like people see you inhabiting this energy that they just, I don't know, like I feel like that comes out in so many messages. Like they just didn't expect it from you because they couldn't read you or they couldn't see you properly, by design, by the way. Sometimes being misunderstood or exiled or whatever you call it, right? Standing aside from the group is a good thing. You know, it's not a, it sucks when you're dealing with it, I guess, and you don't know what's going on. But I feel like once you figure it out, once you get up on game, you realize they're like, oh no, because you're experiencing friction because you're trying to enter a space that is not for you, and not because you couldn't hack it, but because you have a greater purpose at work here. It's like, why do you need to be commingling right now? You have something to do. You have a person to become. King of Wands. I just, again, the lyric, like, I'm gonna make them stand up, show them how to stand out. People feel like you stand out so much. Like, you are a beacon of light. And it's funny because I'm getting like you came from a smolder. You came from a spark. And it's like something that should have lasted 1 second turned into infinity. Like, your spark paused time. Your glow up caused a boundary layer around you that just halts time. And it's like I don't know, there's something breathless like about being around you, especially when your creative drive is really up. Like it is electric. And it's like this has been born from you making your own machinery. Again, it's like, but there's also like that other thing involved, again, like your spark and the time it's allowed to glow its brightest, it's like extended. It's giving me like, it's just like reality manipulation in a way. Like people feel like when they get in your presence that like the rules change a bit because it just works different for you. I hope that makes sense. Like the King of Wands is somebody who has charisma, and it's not a superficial charisma or charm. It's very deep and it's very real. Like I feel like you just have that way of not only like I don't know, extending your own spark indefinitely, but you can recognize or even spark others. Like that's what you're at. You're both the flame and the flint in a way. You're like the wire and the electricity, the conduit and the energy itself all in one. That's what I was getting with the King of Wands. Like people are, again, they sense this about you intuitively. They just sense that you're capable. That's the best way I can put it. You're just capable. We have the Page of Cups. This is a stark contrasting energy to the King of Wands. And that's kind of what you also give. Like I was talking about a union of opposites. You are definitely a walking contradiction, but it works because of, again, it's technically not contradicting. Your all of your traits play off each other. Again, they commingle. But the Page of Cups contrasted with the King of Wands is talking about a person who can be that one when they step into the room, but also it's like a childlike thing. It's an energy of lightheartedness. And the King of Wands is lighthearted, yes, but he's more like a boss. He's a go-getter. He's he's happy but serious. The Page of Cups is a little more, I just got lollygag. People feel this about you. It's a contrasting energy of you being the boss, but also being in the energy of a child at the same time. And they don't like hurt each other. They play off each other. You have a unique synergy to where your lightheartedness makes you a better leader, or it makes you a better person in general to be around. Like people will just implicitly trust you because of this. They feel that you're connected to your inner child, but you're also like ultra rational, right? It's integrated. Like that comes out for you so much. You are an integrated person here. And the Page of Cups and the King of Wands together really does give me that you have range. You have range. And nothing boxes you in. You can put yourself in a role and people may see you for that role, but then it's like you could just as easily place yourself in another. And when people see you do this, it really throws them off. Think about seeing your teacher at a grocery store, right? It's like, you shouldn't be here, bitch. You should be in that room teaching. But it's like, wait, they're a person too. And it's giving me, it's not that people can't see you doing regular stuff, but it's more like if you're known for one thing and people see you being just as proficient in another, they really start to pay attention to what you are or who you are, because it's like, okay, so this person has an affinity to multiple things, not just that one thing I know them for. And it always makes people super intrigued. It can also give them like that, I don't know, like that envious, like oh my god, like of course. Right? But it's more people being fascinated than anything else. And you want to know, this is good. You make people wonder, can I do this too? Can I embody the self that I truly want like this person does? Because I feel like that's what they get from you as well. That you're the person you wanted to be when you were a kid, right? You know how like before the world shits on everything. As a kid, you have a very uh specific, I don't know, like you have something you want to be, you have a person you want to be like, not necessarily a career or a job, but also yes, but it's more like who you are. How do you show up in the world? And I feel like you embody that vision of whatever your childhood self saw, and that's why you have that strong connection with the inner child, because it hasn't left or atrophied, because you honored it by becoming what you actually wanted to be before everything else got in the way. It's like, I don't know. It's a mastery of, I want to say, mental partition. Like you know how to tap into those different parts, and you also know how to keep them alive. And this is really hard. Adults, I mean, shit. Some people around even 18 just lose connection with their childhood selves, and they think it's called growing up, but that's not what growing up is. Growing up is the integration of your childhood into your new adult experience, right? Why would you want to lose your creative drive, right? People feel like you're so damn connected, right? They know that you are doing what you're meant to do. And if you feel like you aren't, you're about to. Trust. Trust especially if you resonate with these readings, like you are literally so close, right? And for the ones that have already gotten on that horse, on that train, whatever it is, like it's not stopping. It's really not. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, you can't make it up. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, that's what I'm saying. Is the Wheel of Fortune stopping? No. No, the Wheel of Fortune is not going to stop, right? It's called the Lord of the Forces of Life. You can think of it like when they talk about the wheel or karma, that's also what the Wheel of Fortune encompasses. And people feel like the wheels on your bus should have fallen out or off a long time ago if you weren't who you said you were, right? Like if whatever you do requires authenticity, and you can't fake the funk. And people know it. People know you can't fake the funk with you, especially with you. Right? Especially with you. They'll know. I don't know. People just, whatever your energy is, it's becoming so potent that people can now see you finally. Before, I feel like it was understated. Somebody would have to get to know you to see those intricacies, to see the multicolored light that in the subtle hues that make it up. But it's like something you're on right now, it's like you're shining full force, right? The rainbow around you, the rainbow aura, it's visible. It's a People know when you walk into the room that you are, again, capable. The one that probably they should hedge their bets on, but they probably won't because of ego, only then to realize that they made a massive mistake. So, I knocked the mic off. Hold on. Some people, strangers even, have had experiences with you where you have just been the only person to like say something to them nice all day and have their whole mood turn around. We have Temperance here. You have this alchemist feel to you because things love to flip in your presence. You are a table turner, like the page turner, like things just shift around you. And it's, I don't know, it's like it's almost magical. I'm just getting like just a rewrite, a rewrite when you walk into the room. With Temperance, though, it's like something bad will disperse when you walk in the room. Like there's something so graceful about you that, let's say, like a room was filled with just like the worst smell you can imagine. Like somebody just took, oh my God, I was gonna say a 5 alarm dump in the next room and didn't spray anything. You'd walk in and like your energy would immediately purify the room. With Temperance, you're giving me Suicune. I don't know. It was from one of the movies. He probably did it in the show too, but like in one of the movies, he was like hopping across the water and the water was polluted. And every time he touched the water, it cleared and it purified. You're giving me that. Like you're stepping into the room and the filth flees, the roaches run, because the sun walked in, and it's giving me like, because UV rays kill bacteria, it kills everything. It kills everything. Like nothing can stand, nothing low vibrational can be in your sight because it's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. It's not necessarily that you're going to destroy it. It's like your light isn't like, again with Pokemon, you know how when you die you white out? It's like your energy isn't so intense that you're making people white out, you're making them flip. If they're being toxic, they get disarmed around you. They can't be toxic anymore. They have to either act like a normal person or leave. That's literally, it's like a U check. When you walk into the room, they have to do a dice roll, and if they don't get the right number, they got to skedaddle. Right, because it's like there's barriers to entry around you, and toxicity just simply cannot live. Look, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're at the center of so much. Look, like you're playing life like a fiddle right now. You're not holding back, and I've said that a bunch this reading already, but this is really like the confirmation of it. This Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who's in a state of flow. This is, I don't know if I said it earlier, I probably did, but about constantly ulting, this is that. Like you're always on, people cannot catch you slipping, and whatever you do, I feel like you're so good at what you do that you could just on command do it, right? It's child's play to you at this point. Not because it's actually easy though, but because you've reached a point where your subconscious mind is taken over, allowing you to not have to think about what you do. You can enter a mode just like that, and it's just you're doing it. No thought, no nothing. It's getting done. The results are tangible, in your face, and undeniable. And speaking of that, Four of Wands, literally, that's the Lord of perfected works. You do something good, you do something well, and look, this a union of opposites. This is a paradoxical thing that actually fits together like a puzzle piece, and how one completes the other, and it doesn't make sense until the picture is formed. That's you. And that's also like your work is trust the process almost, right? It's giving artistic, because you know how when you can watch somebody paint something, it just looks like a splotch, but then it's like give them just a few minutes and all of a sudden it's some beautiful landscape. And it's like, how the fuck did you do that? That's how you are. People see you start something up. They'll see it in the very beginning, right? It's like, oh, that's cute. And then it's like just they'll look away and then they'll look back and be like, oh my God. Like, wait, what just happened? What just happened? Um, yeah, because it's giving me the grass is green where you water it, and I feel like you water it. This is also giving me garden type of energy. It's that Queen of Pentacles energy. We got the Knight of Pentacles though. Yeah, you take your time. You're not rushing for a soul. This is like you have your own way of doing things right here with the Knight of Pentacles. You found something that really works for you, and nobody can do anything about it, right? It's just I'm just getting like no 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 no. Like you can't do anything about it. Yeah, like you're winning in such a way that it feels like a taunt, right? But it's because you've taken your time to get there. The obstacles you have faced. There's just not much more to do. Like by throwing stuff in your path, it's like what's been done. If that didn't take you out or take you off the path, then nothing will at this point, collective. Like so people will literally throw themselves in front of your chariot just to get you to stop. They want that attention from you, even if it's a fight. Your energy is so potent that they know if they can just get a little bit of it, right? It's gonna start growing that garden, but it's like they were hoping you didn't know that. And I feel like you only found out when you started doing it for yourself, when you started really kind of like showing up for you, and then stuff started to grow, and you're like, oh, I'm the one, the fertilizer, the catalyst, the seed. Like you were the one. Yeah, the High Priestess. The ways that you move are in your face yet hidden. People can watch you. It's not like you're invisible. People can see you. They know you're real. They can touch you. But the things you can do are unreal. The things you can do and make and just all by your lonesome, like using the tools at your disposal, like you just really are giving me that. Okay, I say this all the time that you have old man energy. Let me break it down even more why you do. You don't have just a specific old man energy. You have the master old man energy. Think of I'm getting it from Hunter x Hunter. Oh my gosh, what's his name? The old dude, the chairman of the Hunter Association. It's like the Mr. Miyagi archetype. Essentially, it's like you can take something, a basic skill, and take it to its pinnacle. And it's like through the master of the basics, you get advanced, but it's because your foundation is so strong that it's like a step above, right? It's like think about take the pebble from my hand, right? It should be simple, but it's like you're never gonna get that damn pebble, not unless you're better than him. And that's what people say about you. That's why they feel threatened by you too, right? Like, oof, oof, it was all good till you walked in the door. That's all. That's what they're saying. It's basically like you have that pebble and you're not giving it up, and they know you're not gonna give it up unless they can take it from you. Collective, I like this energy on you. To be honest, it's a bit mischievous, it's a bit spicy, but it's good. It's like I don't know. People are like, "Oh, you have that dog in you." Basically, it's like if you will kind of like put up a fight, like you're not passive, really, right? You're focused, you're disciplined, but not passive. Not passive at all. I feel like you're in this for the long haul, and you've been building and doing so much that you'd be damned if you let anybody get in the way of what you're doing. It's just pure power. And it's respectable too. It's not tyrannical, it's respected. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Again, because they feel it from you. In your presence, they know it's like it's not your ego. It's not that at all. Actually, you probably could get away with being a bit more I want to say bodacious. That is not what that means. But I get a bit more cocky, I guess. Like you could get away with it. Like people wouldn't like it, but they wouldn't say shit to you because it's like, I mean, they do kind of got it like that, right? But you're just not that person. You're never going to be that person, right? I feel like that you will proudly and gladly display your full capacity of everything that you're capable of without feeling like I don't know, you're too good. right? That's a mentality that people really have to give you props for. It's like because you are excellent, but you don't really demand excellence out of everything around you, right? Which may sound like, oh, you have low expectations, but I don't really think it's that. I really think it's because you know who you are, what you're capable of, and you're just really not projecting that onto other people, right? It's actually empathetic, So it's like keep going because the right people truly do see you, collective. They do.